8番山に着きます。当駅で2分少々停車いたします。当駅では都営地下鉄新宿線直通の通勤快速大島行きの始発をいたします。
Economics tell us that you cannot be number one in all fields, but each individual should try to be number one, and that is the way we live, and that is what made the Japanese economy expand. Everybody should try to excel the others and try to be number one in the world. I do not have any problem with that.
Telecommunications is an area where the United States is unquestionably a world leader. We are unquestionably competitive in the Japanese market. We must have access to that segment of the Japanese market. Look at it from our side, and it's possible to say that there are, in effect, sanctions on U.S. trade in Japan, represented by barriers which exist, barriers which we identify.
The market conditions are basically determinant, whether they buy or whether they do not buy. Of course, if you have a long-term commitment with certain suppliers which is trustworthy, then you buy. In no countries, you cannot say that long-term commitment is a bad thing. It is against the market.
I think one thing which is confusing to us many times is that the Japanese tend, in the communications business anyway, the Japanese tend to look at shareholders, management, and customers as being all the same people. So therefore, if you're going to be successful in a telecommunication business, you've got to have 200 or 300 companies as your shareholders, because otherwise they won't be your customers. And so for us, that's a little confusing, because that's not the way we look at the world. And you've got to realize we confuse the Japanese almost as much as they confuse us.
My life my way, fought tonight and fought today. It's the strongest hearts, they say, that always survive. I'm falling through the years as each dream it disappears, and the night is full of tears. I'll be holding on. Now this life is etched in black, but I won't be looking back. The rain washed out the tracks I'll never find again. I'm still reaching for the light, I'm still wearing out the night. You know I'll be alright, I'll be holding on. When I stand alone, I don't stand on memories of all the ones you know. I'll be holding on. I know how it is, I know how it will. right through my hand. Each day I make a stand, and I'll see it through. I'll be reaching for the light, I'll be wearing out the night. You know I'll be alright, I'll be holding on.
More important is, I think, the feeling of togetherness. The Japanese way of identifying oneself is to realize oneself in certain relatedness with the others, not an individual as an individual distinctively.